So I've been putting a subject uh, ahead in terms of video recording theme, I can say. Everything is the beginning. Yes, that's a fact. However, sometimes we begin life late. In my case, mine began, I think, when I was much older than I should. It's like in Japan, children go to school at 4. Uh, I began despising every single teaching at 13. I don't even consider myself a student prior to my age 14 or 17. I'm not really sure. Don't take this as literal. Uh, subject that I'm talking about is of course Constantine. It's a movie from 2005, I think. I'm not really sure. I'm going to Google search or do a web search. Um, so movie begins with really. Did you ever consider movies truly begin when uh, movie says so? So, uh, there are things, for instance, movie runtime is 90 minutes. Until 45th minute, you don't have any idea what's happening at all. However, you watch. You must watch, otherwise you won't even understand anything. Constantine, I think, is a good example since viewer can exactly pinpoint when or what am I talking about. This is when two, I think, question or not really sure. My grammar tends to erase itself temporarily for uh, let's just say space. Um, so truly, when movie begins, in terms of Constantine, is when you hear the song "Passive Aggressive" by A Perfect Circle. Uh, Prior to that, you see a man drinking beverage that's alcoholic. That's alcohol. Um, does some job uh, questionable, has to be kept secret, has no publicity or whatever. However, he somehow gets by, um, knows his friends. Um, so things tend to happen when people go to bar. That was a saying prior to current age, hopefully. Uh, then you see, speaking of, I have to warn you that the cards that character is being shown are arbitrary. They are, I think, prepared for a specific purpose. They are not this extremely important. Today we have much better art. However, in terms of antiquity, yes, they have high value, I think. I'm not really sure. Probably would be the word that I will be choosing to use or choose simply or basically. Uh, then you see a debate between two figures that are highly prevalent in terms of their field of work. One says there is an thing that is wrong. Other says I see nothing, or I see stuff you don't bother. To tell you, sir, I'm using today's terminology. I'm not really in the mood for extreme high quality vocabulary. Uh, uh, then you see this shirt burning scene, not burn exactly. My one of my favorite line is from Constantine is from $200 shirt, by the way. I really like that. Uh, uh, then you see events unfold. However, uh, movie actually is not uh, linear. It offers you multiple paths, not two, multiple. Two to begin with. Second path that you are being offered is comes from I Can Show, I think. Oh, not yes, I Can Show. Please disregard what you see on screen in terms of visual. Is Dave Brubeck's Dave Brubeck Quartet, Take Five. Not quartet is Latin, also English. Corte, as far as I'm aware, is French. Correct me if I'm wrong, or don't even type anything. You can leave a like and subscribe. Don't subscribe. Just leave a like and leave. Preferably, I don't know, share some DeviantArt. I will probably check. Uh, uh, so you have to listen to this composition because uh, you have to be aware that some things are smooth if you listen, take five. Some things are not pleasant if you listen, passive aggressive. Well, to be honest, both are great songs. Yes, I was a fan of. I think it's progressive rock. However, it's metal. Some that was not really sure. However, you are being offered a choice. Well, I chose, let's go 80% Dave Brubeck, 20%, a perfect circle. They were like, that's not possible. I was like, well, I do that. There was no answer. Like my phone calls. Not in general, though.